Hello, everybody. Hello. Woo. Yes, this is the first time that I am taking on this role, and it is definitely the first of many. We're going to start this as an annual thing where we're virtual today, but in 2026, when we prepare for 2027, we will definitely do this in person together. So we'll have a McNary Media Network New Year's Eve countdown with tons of live performances, guests, speakers. Hi, Mother Mary, how are you? And I was like, the time just went. I actually took a nap and I said, I'm going to get up at 10:20 and make all this stuff happen. But of course, it was a lot to do because I don't know how to stop working, to slow down, to take a nap. But anyway, we're going to have a countdown to midnight. We're going to do this together, going into this fabulous 2026 that God is truly blessing us with, right? And I'm excited. So I've invited some people, and I didn't invite them until today because I totally forgot until Mother Mary Smith was like, "What time?" And I was like, "Oh my goodness, yes." It was so much happening, and we'll go into that. But what a year, right? What an amazing year 2025 has been. Woo, and all of his ups and downs and turnarounds and all the good stuff, right? But here we are. Here we are. We get to be here today. And you can see my laptop right here because I am doing this solo tonight, because it's important. It's so important to keep my word. And I was like, what were you thinking? You're never even up at 10:55 or 10:45, but we are today. So we're up and we're having a great time. I'm home. I have my bubbly just waiting, and this is my bubbly of choice. And this is a new one for me. The Welch's. Um, this is the sparkling rosé. Yeah, it's a rosé from Welch's. I normally do and this is still a non-alcoholic grape juice cocktail from concentrate. I normally do the Welch's grape sparkling juice, and I love this camera because it'll get right in there, right? So we're doing it. We're having a good time. We're going to reflect. We're going to be grateful. With reflection, not only are we reflecting on all the great da-das, right? Ta-das, we're going to reflect on those moments that challenged us, that broke our heart, hurt our heart, scared us, challenged our faith, challenged our resources, our relationships. Well, here we are. Here we are, everybody. So this is very interactive. I love engaging with you all. Since we don't have a guest yet, your comments, you are my guest. Your comments give me life. So please keep commenting the whole entire time. Yes, this is us doing this together. And those who are on tonight will definitely be invited to the 2026 Mmn Nye Countdown. All these initials, right? But it's McNary Media Network New Year's Eve Countdown Celebration. So we're doing this. My first time. I'll have my bubbly with me, and we'll get to that later. Let me see if I can get that out the screen. But do I remember you can ask me questions. Do I remember the first show I did for 2025? I do not. I do not remember my first interview for 2025. And the beautiful thing about 2026, it is the 20th year anniversary of the Loretta McNary Show. Yes, God gave me the dream late August, early September. of 2006. I was minding my own business, was not looking for my own national show, but God promised it. He gave me the vision for it. 3 months later, we were in front of 3 broadcast cameras, over 100 people in the audience. It was so crazy. And so that has been so representative of my life with this show. He gives me a vision, I run with it. I don't count the cost. I don't say I've never did a live show taping before in front of an audience. I don't know anybody. I don't have any money. I don't have any resources. But nonetheless, it it happened. I got crazy quotes on camera people, videographers, to Merge Memphis. Hi, Merge Memphis. I'm a new board member for this incredible nonprofit organization providing support, care, love, direction, resources for women who are experiencing unhousing. So the executive director and the board members are some incredible people, men and women from all the most amazing industries, finance, media, communications, entrepreneurs, nonprofits. So I'm so excited to be a board member there. And like I mentioned, I've adopted 3 other nonprofit organizations. I've always adopted organizations. I'm just not one of those people who will say, this is what I did. This is what I did. I bought bikes. I sent trips. I did this. I bought roses. I'm just not that person. So I understand when people say, well, Tyler Perry, he doesn't do anything without his money. Oprah Winfrey doesn't give anybody any money. That's none of your business. Number one, it's their money. They can do what they want to do, but they're just not the kind of people who broadcast it. Every once in a while, you'll see Tyler say he did something with his money. And Oprah, of course, has that school and the girls in Africa, and she'll talk about that, but they do so much philanthropy that you can't even imagine. You cannot imagine the amount of money and time and resources that they are gifting so that someone else has a better and easier life than they had before. So I'm like that too. I'm not going to tell you everything I'm doing. I can't. It's I'm blessed, and to whom much is given, much is required, right? So I do it under the radar. So much under the radar, but I'm all in for Merge Memphis and their vision and their mission, and that is taking people from where they are to where they want to be financially, spiritually, mentally, educationally, all the good stuff, right? And I had the honor of meeting a few of the ladies just before Christmas Eve. Yeah. So Cindy Lee, you are so amazing too. Cindy and I are putting together a show to talk about the National Kidney Register. And that is a national initiative where you can donate a kidney to someone. So people can get out dialysis, they can extend their lifespan, and it's a process. So Cindy was going through the process to be a donor, a living donor. So this a living donor, right? That can give an organ, a kidney. So we're going to talk about that. She's going to have a surgeon come on, a person who can talk from a personal perspective. So we're doing a lot for 2026. My calendar's already crazy, and it's going to get crazier. So thank you, Cindy Lee, for that great pitch of that topic, because it's near and dear to me. I even saw a Hallmark movie where they were addressing this on the show, where this person's sister needed a kidney and she wasn't able to donate the kidney, but she found out she couldn't donate because she wasn't a match. She had type A, her sister was type B, and that wasn't a great match. But what she ended up doing was finding about the National Kidney Register, where she could pay it forward to give someone else a kidney with the type A blood, and then someone could give her sister, who's also a type B, their kidney. Yeah. So I'm learning a lot through this, and we're going to help. Knowledge is power, information is power, and the use of that knowledge is even more powerful. So we do have some people that are going to come on and share their story. So we're doing this reflection, right? And so we have less than 55 minutes before we just enter in that new year. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm normally asleep. Well, I've gone to New Year's Eve's parties before in the past, and I've gone to somebody's house that we're doing. I've gone to big parties. I've gone to parties, the big thing, right? The glamour, the glitz. And usually I'm here with my boys, and about 11:55, we all gathered when they were younger and they were home, right? They're grown now and wived up, booed up, and all that good stuff. But I would wake them up, or they would wake me up, and we would get our Welch's sparkling juice. And as a family, we were toast. And so I still do that. And we're going to do that. So we'll be toasting in the new year. Sometimes I've set the alarm for like 11:55, just enough time to say, Happy New Year, right? I call my mom, start sending texts. My phone starts going crazy with New Year's Eve celebration. Happy, happy, happy. And I'm sending them, I'm receiving them. So we're going to do that today. So we do have some people that are going to join me today. I'm just waiting on them to decide or to wake up. Because I'm telling you, my alarm went off I actually went to sleep about 9:14. I said, Lord, I'm going to give you this hour back to you. And before I went live at 10:45. So I said, Lord, I'm giving you this hour from 9:20 to I had to get up and start getting ready at 10:20. Alarm goes off. I cut it off. I'm still not moving out that bed yet until like 10:40-ish. I'm not ready. I hadn't set up the light or anything, but here we are. So, what was I saying? And so this is interactive. This is you engaging with me. So the comments are very important to me. It's going to keep me going, right? Because we have 50 minutes to really keep going until our first guest comes on. I am going to send out a text, and I am dressed. I am fully dressed I wonder if my camera will follow me. It was following me, and now it doesn't want to follow me. I'm gonna see if you can see this dress that I have on in my tree. Well, it's kind of dark, but I have on this navy, I forgot the brand, it's some designer gown. I have on a real long gown with a split on the side. I have my pumps on like I'm really going out to a celebration. But I'm just here with you all. Yeah, I'm just here. Not just here. I get to be here with you all. And I'm telling you, my camera, it was following me when I was doing the biscuits, and now it's not following me. I gotta train it better, right? Come on, camera, you got this. And maybe I'm doing something wrong. You don't see me doing it, trying to get it to turn back around. So this is raw. This is us. So I do have a chair so I can be seated while I talk to you all while we go. Okay, so now I need to adjust the camera. But anyway, I almost want to just go ahead and start drinking my bubbly, but I want to wait. I should have got me some water. But anyway, so this year, who wants to share some of their low points and high points? Just put them in the comments and we can talk about it from there. Yeah, we'll talk about it from there. Okay, so no, I do not remember the first show of 2025 at all. And I do remember the last show that I did. We were doing a lot of Christmas gift giveaways. We did a lot of Hallmark movie premieres. The last one was Matt Mowers. He was doing a movie, or was it? No, we were talking about the Avatar movie that came out. It's 3 hours. I haven't seen it yet, but I am going to go see it. There's also a Jamie Lee Curtis film out that I want to go see. Yeah, I want to go see it, and I will go see it. Oh my goodness. So 2025, what did I do that stood out for January? I attended my first AARP. It was South Haven chapter when I joined, but now as of November, we're the DeSoto County, AARP DeSoto County chapter 5371. I joined in January. I hosted my first event for them in February, a healthy heart luncheon. We had a cardiologist come on, American Heart Association came on with us. We had a spectacular luncheon. The information was incredibly valuable stuff that I didn't know everything about a healthy heart, but we learned. And then March, April, May, June, July, I'm still doing. Then I became the communications director for the chapter, just helping to promote it. And we've grown. We have new members every month. We're meeting at the Ranger Center. So that was one thing that I know I started in January, the first Thursday, I believe it was. And then on January 28th of 2025, I was going to have a facial. It's my birthday, January 28th. I'm feeling really good. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm driving. I'm going to Church Road, trying to get to the interstate to go to, I think I was at Gould's in Carterville. That's where I was going. And the light is green. I'm aware, right? Because I'm going to get a facial. A truck turns in front of me on a green light, swirling me all around, scares me, really scares me. I'm okay, but I still go to the ER and get checked out, and found out a day later that my car was actually totaled. And that was a whole thing. I was off a few days, and it was hard because I'm like, right, God, nothing's supposed to happen to me on my birthday. That is like hands off, enemy. You cannot touch me. It's my birthday. And my faith was tested. It was tested so much because I'm like, Lord, on my birthday, and not remembering what I should have been celebrating was, if you saw my car, and I got to walk away. I got to walk away from the accident, just because I was thrown around while it was spinning out of control. And just my feelings were hurt more than anything. And of course I braced myself, which the x-ray people saying that's the worst thing to do, is to brace yourself when there is impact. But I did. So I had a lot of stiffness and some soreness, and had to do some physical da 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 da. But life went on, right? And then February we had that incredible luncheon at Brown Baptist Church. Kudos to Brown Baptist. I'm not a member, but I know a ton of people who are, and I know Pastor Orr, I know Eric Williams, the CFO. And when I say community minded, community focused, community stewards, community builders, they help everybody. You don't have to be a member of the church at all. And they're so open. They are. Now, I know a lot of churches do stuff. I'm not saying nobody else does anything but Brown Baptist Church. I'm a member of Hope Presbyterian Hope Church Memphis, and we do a ton of stuff too. But I am so attached to people who attend Brown, and I know Pastor Orr, that I see a lot of what they do firsthand, up close and personal. So kudos to them. They have been a big community partner. If I had an award for that, it would go to Brown Baptist Church and so many other people, right? I'm just talking about Brown now, which when you celebrate an organization or a person or a place, it doesn't negate other great places and people and things and events. It's just celebrating that one thing. And it's like you can't love somebody else other than your own children. No, there are a lot of people that I call my children that I didn't birth, but my heart expands. That's it, what I'm trying to say. Our awareness expands, our appreciation expands. There's no limit to that. Okay. How we doing over here? I'm telling you, I need to go and turn my air off or ceiling fan on. That's what I'm gonna do, turn the ceiling fan on. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm so back. We're gonna get this to go this way a little more. Not that much to see my laptop. This much, this much, this much. Okay, so what are the comments saying? I can't even see all the comments. But anyway, oh, I was gonna text somebody. Thank you all for the hearts. Thank you for the likes. That means a lot. And especially with how fast and wide and deep we're growing as a media company. A lot of you saw my announcement. That's so many this year. Oh, so many. God, thank you. Ooh, God, thank you. You've been so good, so faithful. Thank you. All right. So a lot of you, hopefully you saw it. If not, go back and see it where I announced that the McNair Media Network now has a Apple TV channel. It's not on your iPhones. It's Apple TV. You have to have an Apple TV HD 4K, but it has to be an Apple TV. Or if you have the Apple TV app, which is not on your phone, you have to get on your TV. But it's there and is there and available to 175 countries. 175 countries. We've been there before. We have been definitely have a footprint there already when we were doing the whole app thing with another company. I paid them to do the app, to do all the right. I just had to send new shows to be uploaded. But we were in 107, probably more than 175 countries. But I know for sure, based on Apple, my contract, we are in 175 countries. So that makes us global, 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 global. And so you can't see it unless you have an Apple TV or a Apple TV device. But hold on, put a pin there because we also submitted our app for iOS, which means once it's approved, and we're waiting on it any day now, it will be back on your mobile phones, your iPads, all your iPhone-ness, Apple-ness. You'll be able to take the show with you and watch it anytime. So that's really good. We also added 2 major markets, and we added what major markets? Yeah, we added Denver, Colorado, which is in the top 20, and we added Tampa Bay, which is in the top 10. There are 210 DMAs, right? That buyers, TV buyers, networks, everybody goes for. That's how Nielsen rates you. And we are holding our own. We're like a 0.34s. We got some 0.5s in our market. That means that 10,000 people each week in each market are watching us. Yeah, whether it's a Saturday at 3 a.m. or a Sunday at 5:30 a.m. or a Tuesday at 6:30 a.m. in whatever market we're in, that we are getting true Nielsen ratings now. And that's huge, right? Because people don't understand why. Well, so it's different from social media likes and follows and all that stuff, right? Yeah, Nielsen is documented, it is regulated, it is intense. So stations have to choose to get those Nielsen ratings. And so all the stations that are airing across the country, they get the Nielsen ratings. And if you look at Tamron Hall, Jennifer Hudd, Sherry, Kelly Clarkson, Rachel Ray, we all are right there together getting like a 0.5. They may get a 2 point something. Oprah got that kind of raise, a 3 point something. That means she had the million people watching. So I'm getting there, but to have 10,000 people watch my show without any billboards, without any major networks promoting it, I'm holding my own against the nationals. Yeah, and we're nationally distributed, so that's good too. And I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. The cloud, and God did all of this. It's not me. It's not that I'm just so amazing. We do have a guest, and let me tell you, I have for years, a couple of years now, I have used his music on my reels and my videos because I love his music. I love his style. I love all his songs, and none other than the award-winning, amazing. Oh, I'm just gonna bring him on and we'll talk and tell you how amazing he is and what he's working on. But he's joining us tonight. He's a nationally known, probably globally known recording artist too. So there he is, everybody, the John Carey. Welcome again.
Hey, it's so nice to see you again.
You too. Happy New Year.
Same to you. It must gonna be real good because now I see you. I saw Mona, my girl, and hey, it's got to be all good from that point.
I know it, and it is. It's definitely going to be super amazing. It's going to blow all of our minds. It's going to be that Ephesians 3:20, exceeding abundantly above all that we could
Yes.
think or imagine. So I'm just going to turn this time over to you. You can talk and introduce your songs, and I'll be right here cheering you on. But this is the John Kerry 15 minutes or whatever he wants to do with us, y'all. Google him. Ask Chat GPT or Perplexity or somebody about him because you'll be glad you did.
Well, yes, been in this music thing for a long time, and I have 17 albums out right now, and I'm working on. Well, I've just finished one, which is my R&B smooth soul album. It's full of love songs. You know, it's called Two Dozen Roses, and it's everybody loves it. I mean, it's not even out, and I got people just chiming in saying that I need to get that album. I need to get that music. So, and I appreciate that. And also at the same time, I'm back working on my smooth jazz guitar album, which I love to do. So two at one time.
I love the multitasking. That's how you get stuff done.
Yes, 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 yes. God sends it, and I have to get it out of me. And sometimes it's 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, so it doesn't matter. Whenever he's sent it, I got to get up out that bed.
We got to get up.
Yeah, yeah. I'm blessed to have my studio here at home, and I'm able just to come in here in my pajamas and call it a day, and look around, and it's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm thinking, God, I didn't sleep. So yeah. So but it's all
I
good.
love it. I'm a fan. Ever since I met you, I guess it's been a couple of years now. I have been a fan of yours. I play your music. I download your music. I'm
Oh
just
my.
so giddy when I hear a song and I say, "Oh, that's John." 'Cause
Oh my.
nobody
That's
sounds like you.
great.
You got your own unique sound.
Thank you. Yeah. I try, and I don't know that. It's just people say that, and I'm like, okay, so what is that? I keep asking myself, what are you doing? And so this one guy, he said, everything you play is just it's bluesy, but it's not blues. I was like, hmm.
It's
I don't.
soulful. It is a
It's soulful.
soulful jazz, smooth kind of uniqueness that it has to it, and we know it's coming from your soul, right? You can play an instrument, you can perform it, but when it comes from your heart and your soul, then you know that's going to touch
Yeah,
somebody's heart and soul, and it'll last a lifetime,
exactly.
right? It's timeless, and your
Yeah.
music is definitely timeless.
I know when I moved here, I moved from California to here to Atlanta, and the friend of mine, saxophone player, he says, "Man, they're playing your music here in Atlanta." I'm like, "Nah, they not." I'm not. I mean, how do they get it? And so for sure, WCLK, they were playing my music, and it was like on their rotation. I was like, okay,
Mhm.
sounds good. So
I
yeah,
know we can work with that.
yeah, I've been pretty lucky since I've been here, and connecting with different people and that that type of thing. So, which is very cool.
All right, so if you want to start strumming something for us, that would
So,
be awesome.
what song do you have? Did you get any of the new stuff?
I didn't. No.
Oh my.
Monica did mention a couple of new song titles, but I, of course, was in my zone of trying to prep and prepare.
Okay.
Um, I like anything like the one, My Girl. I knew we could. I'll be there. Whatever you got is
Okay.
wonderful to
Not a
me
problem.
for me in my audience.
Yeah, it should be real quick here.
Oh, you're good.
Real quick.
I can talk us through it until you're ready to do that first note.
Okay. So here's matter of fact, it's let me just turn this speaker on.
Yeah.
Now, you want to hear something from the new Smooth Soul album?
Yeah, let's do that and then do something maybe from a previous album or something.
Okay.
However
Okay.
you want to serve it up to us.
Okay. All right. So here's the title track of the new album. It's called Two Dozen
Okay.
Roses.
Okay.
You hear that?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about a love. It's got me feeling like I'm sent from above. She brought 2 dozen roses and it smells so bright. Got me thinking about a love that's gonna last through the night. 2 dozen roses and a heart that's true. I'm loving you, baby. The love is brand new. You're the one I'm searching for. My heart beats for you. 2 dozen roses and a love that's forever true. Your touch is like a whisper, soft and low. Makes me feel like I'm the only one you know. Your love is like a dream that I never want away. Got me feeling like I'm in a love that's real, no need to fake. Roses and a heart that's true. I'm loving you, baby, with a love that's brand new. You're the one I'm searching for. My heart beats for you. 2 dozen roses, oh yeah, and a love that's forever true. We'll dance under the stars with our love shining bright. With every step, our love will ignite. In your arms is where I wanna be. With you, my love is where I'm meant to be. 2 dozen roses and a heart that's true. I'm loving you, baby, with a love that's brand new. I'm searching for, my heart beats for you. 2 dozen roses and a love that's forever true. So that's 2 dozen roses.
Ooh, 2 dozen roses. Is that what she was saying?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Why 2 dozen? I know I love 2 dozen or more because
Right,
you put
right.
some thought into it. It's not your typical 1 dozen red roses. That's fine if
Right,
that's what you are.
exactly.
But
Exactly.
at some point it should be elevated. You should put some thought in and do some yellow
Right,
roses and
right,
fuchsia,
right, right.
right?
Especially when kids can give 1 dozen. So I mean, the guy got to step up a little bit, and at least
Right.
do two.
At least two. Hey, Miss Shirley Hill from North Carolina. Hi, Roger Higginbotham, Sydney Lee, Mary Smith. Yeah. So tell me your motivation. What were you thinking about?
I just set out to write as many songs as I can in a 2 week span. So
Ooh,
in 2 weeks, I actually wrote 16 songs in 2 weeks, and that's night and day and night. Like I said, most of them in my pajamas, and until I get singers or something that'll come by, and you'll hear like some of the songs they have duets, so I have to use my little black book and call people that's in my camp, and so I can get singers to come over and that kind of thing. But it really turned out really nice. So I think this album has probably 17 songs on it, and
ooh,
they're all in the love zone because I think I was getting to a point of where it's like we need that now.
yes.
Everybody's all tense, the economy is jacked up, everything is going on. You got this madman that's so it's like we need love.
We
When we didn't
need
have nothing else
love.
going up,
We need
we could.
real. I'm thinking about you. Let me send a
Yeah,
text. It only takes a couple of seconds to let somebody know. And then to be
yeah,
kind when somebody does, right? Not to always be, complaining about something.
yeah,
We need to
yes,
give grace.
exactly. Exactly. So when I started thinking, I started writing just titles out. So here's a few titles that I wrote out before I even wrote the song. Um, one of the titles is one song is called "The Look in Your Eyes." The other one is "My
Ooh.
Heart Belongs to You." I'm ready when you are. I'm in love with my best friend. Garden of Eden. Come a little closer. That's on my the single and Black Coffee. One Black Coffee is kind of different because it's like it's some stuff going on inside that song. Uh, Baby, take your time. Stuck in the middle. My superpower is you. Um, it's like I said, some great songs. It's an anniversary song. Happy anniversary. Uh, yeah, some good stuff in there.
See, that's that old school vibe, right?
Yeah,
That vibe that made you think about him or her all day, no matter what else was going
yeah,
on. All you cared about and thought about was talking to that
yeah.
person,
It's
right?
how we grew up. We grew up listening to stylistics.
Yeah,
I used to play with the Shylights, so there was 99,000 songs of theirs was love songs. With Eugene singing them. So it's like I just wanted to go back to that era. And
yeah.
take us back there. When you hear this album, it's like it's the album that you leave on. You don't take it off. You just leave it on.
A timeless. Well, see, that's the kind of song and music that we can listen to always, right?
Yeah.
Even if that relationship turns, we still want to hear that song to remind us or to move us forward or to take us back.
Right.
So
Right.
it's what I grew up on were true love stories. And things weren't perfect then. People didn't have everybody didn't have a whole lot of money or land or all this stuff
Right.
that we hope for. But one thing
Right.
that we kept up front was our love, and that being love was as great as and equal to giving love, right? Loving somebody.
Exactly.
And then
Exactly. It was
finding
all.
ways to show them, right? It wasn't a Rolex or trip to the
No, we couldn't afford that. We didn't have
Rio.
that.
It was
Exactly.
right. We used what we had and we made
Right.
it so
Right.
special.
Look. There was growing up. I didn't have no way to get a car or whatever. Like we hopped that bus and call it a day. Let's go on a date. You know.
I know, because you had to be creative, right? You didn't have any money, you
Right.
didn't have a car, but we
Hey,
had
right.
picnics, walks in the park. We truly were in the moment. We didn't have cell phones that were, ringing and dinging and binging every 5 seconds, and we got to watch and see what it was and keeping up with Facebook. We were in the moment. That's why love grew and expanded.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, that's why we can write songs like this and write
Yeah,
books and stories and things because we have that thing came with us. It's
yeah.
like we already have it.
Absolutely. You got another one you can share? No, you're an hour ahead of us. So you're actually already into 2026 where
Oh
you
yeah,
are.
they start popping firecrackers or whatever it is that they're doing around here. Um, about maybe 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
here's
I'm about 28 minutes away before I gotta, do this countdown, my very first one. So if
oh,
you have
okay.
something else you have time to share, that'd be awesome.
Oh here is like the one I was talking about, Black Coffee. Um,
Hmm.
I'll play that one.
Okay.
Midnight's the hour, I'm pouring my heart into the cup where your love is the hour. Black coffee, bitter and strong, like my heart's been burning all night long. I'm sipping on black coffee, trying to wash you away, but your memory lingers like the taste on my tongue every day. Black coffee, my heart desire, got me feeling like I'm on fire. We'll dance in the shadows where the city's alive. With every sip I take it higher, take the music feeling so right. Your love is my addiction, my sweetest thing. got me craving for more. Like a victim chasing the high. I'm sipping on black coffee, trying to wash you away, but your memory lingers like the taste of my tongue every day. Black coffee is my heart's desire. Got me feeling like I'm on fire. In the dark of night, I'll find my way to your loving touch, where I'll stay. If you're lost in the beat, of the rhythm and I slow. In the silence, I'll hear your voice. It's my heart glow. Your skin like honey, sweet as the night. Got me addicted, got me feeling like I'm flying out at night. In the black coffee, I'll find my escape. Got me lost in the moment. Got my heart on the stage. I'm sipping on black coffee, trying to wash you away. But your memory lingers like the taste of my tongue every day. Black coffee is my heart's desire. Got me feeling like I'm on fire. Black coffee, trying to wash you away, but your memory is like the taste of my tongue every day. Black coffee, my heart's desire. Got me feeling like I'm
Was Black Coffee.
Oh wow. Oh wow. So Nick Nova, my favorite spoken word artist, he's like, and I was thinking the same thing. He's like fire. You know, that's what the young people say. Fire. It was fire.
So the meaning of that is she has to drink black coffee to get the taste of him out of her mouth. And
Out of her system. I understand.
out of her whole everything, you know.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's deep. That's deep. That will. Ooh, he's saying fire again. That will. Ooh, that's an old school vibe. That's that. Honey, I forgive you. I thought I didn't want you no more, but come on back. That music will have you calling people you said you never wanted to talk to again.
I just, you know, I want people to listen. I want them to listen to it, and you know, if you're going to rekindle, then rekindle. You know, don't lead people on. You know, just if that's the person you want to be with, you know, then be with that person. You know, and so that's what I kind of like see what's happening in this music. You know,
absolutely. You know what, John? Now that you said that, I think. Because back in the day, there were less divorces and there were more families when they had that music. Because I believe sincerely that music impacts us, right? What we listen to and bring into our minds, our souls, our body, it has impact. And we react and respond based on that kind of music, whatever the lyrics are.
Right.
And exactly. It's not the beat.
Right.
Because I used to love,
Well, you're right.
You say,
exactly.
John? So I think if we got back to that old school, heart, soul kind of music, it would help us in ways that we've been missing.
Yes. I mean, you can take people like Al Green, you know, Let's Stay Together. I mean, he wrote these songs, was like, hey, you know, forget about what happened yesterday. Let's get back together and let's fix it, you know? And that's what our parents did. That's what, you know, everybody did. Yeah, everybody is not angels, and there's gonna be some people that mess up, but you got family. So family comes before breaking up, you know.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I agree. See, it's the music. That's a part of what we're missing, because
Yeah,
that music was our counselor. It was our cheerleader. It was fixing stuff. And
it was
sometimes
good. It
having us
was.
going back to stuff we should have left and not went back to. But those song lyrics, man, I know y'all understand what I'm saying, right? Because you can play a certain song now and remind you of a moment in time and
Yes.
have you calling that number again,
Yeah, you'd
right?
be looking for it. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, there's songs that's dated to where it reminds you what actually happened that day. That when the
Yeah.
first time you heard that song, that's what I was telling a friend of mine, I was like, Christmas is not Christmas if you don't hear Charles Brown or James Brown or any of those
The
Christmas. If you don't hear those Christmas songs that
Temptations.
you grew up with,
Yeah. Carla
yeah,
Thomas.
yes,
Um, what's her song? Oh, I love that song. Christmas with the One You Love or something.
right,
But yeah, you're
right.
right. Those songs.
Right. Those songs they're with you for the rest of your life, and that's what that's what music does. You know,
Yeah.
we still know Nat King Cole. The people
Yes.
that's there's nobody from this
He's still,
generation.
yeah,
We're
timeless.
not gonna remember none of these songs. Not none of those songs. The last 10 years, we're not gonna remember not one of those songs.
Oh, wow. I just want to say thank you for sharing that. And where can we download that? Yeah. Okay. Sharana just told me it's G Wiz. Yeah. Carla
Yeah,
Thomas. G
gee
Wiz
whiz.
is Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And she has this thing that's going around here, this respiratory congested thing. So she was going to perform for us. She is a daughter
Oh,
of Beanie Colley with the
oh
Barcades, the one who
wow.
survived the airplane crash that
Wow.
Otis Redding and all of them were on. Well, her dad was on too, but he was the only lone survivor. She sings. She has built her own brand, right? But
Wow.
she
So
can't sing
cool.
tonight because she's Gee Whiz is Christmas. Okay, so and then Nick, the spoken word artist. So this is my first one, so I had to do it alone. And just with you, John, you don't know how much this means to me because this was last minute. You were.
Oh,
It's not
anytime
that.
for me, you know that. Anytime.
It means so much to have people like you in my life, and because of Monica introduced us, and then we built our own personal
Yes,
relationship, professional
yes.
personal relationship, and that you feel that way, that you're there, like that song. If you call me, I'll be there.
Right,
Whenever
right.
you want me, I'll be around. That's
Yeah, I'll be
woo,
around. Exactly. Exactly. That's the power of love songs. It's the power.
and good
You know.
lyrics, good
Yes.
lyrics that
Yes, and
people
good
can relate
lyrics.
to.
And good
Yeah,
lyrics.
we have songs now. They're good dance songs, but the lyrics mean nothing. I don't
You
even
don't
know
know.
the
We don't.
lyrics.
Right. We're never gonna remember him. I can't.
No.
I hear him because I'm an artist, but I'm not gonna remember those songs. You know.
Oh
And
wow.
I was like, I did a show and the lady asked me, can I play Hey Mr. Something, Mr. Something? And I was like, I don't know that song. I heard the song, but I don't know
Yeah.
it because
Yeah.
I can't put it in my brain to remember it.
I know, right? Oh my goodness. I wonder if I could write a song. I probably could write a song, and I have actually written a few songs, but because I don't lean heavy in that gift of vocals, right? My vocals, the way they set up, I would be the one to sing it. But
But you don't have to be the one. That's what I learned. I had to learn that because I have singers. I have like on this record, they're all singers on there. And so I was like, I'm writing these songs, but I can't sing them. I mean, I can sing them, but it's not going to come out the way that I hear it in my head. So I had to hire singers. So that's one of
yeah,
the things that my company does. We do hire other singers to sing songs that
well,
we.
John, I can help you
we
with a lot of things, but not that one. But with all this electronics, maybe what I have can be improved in the
Right, right,
studio.
right,
But I
right,
have
right,
a passion. But
right.
I'm gonna let singers do it, and I would probably think about writing a song, and because I wonder if my spoken word artist person, I'm just such a big fan of his. if his spoken word, yeah, some of his lyrics are like that. I'm like, that could be a song. It could be a
Yeah,
song.
yeah. I mean, all songs, most songs starts out as a poem, a
Cool.
storyline, and then you find out, okay, I need to put a hook right here, or the chorus right here, or bridge right here. You know, once you start building it, it's like, you know, everything else. You start from one part, and then before you know it, you're done. You got a whole song there.
A whole entire song. Well, I want to talk to you a little more about that because I do have some a couple of songs that I put together over the years and a couple of poems. You know, maybe we can put something together. I would love that would be just too crazy if I were to
Yeah.
collab on a song with somebody great like John Kerry.
You know,
I know I have no talent at all, but
I
stranger
did it
things have
for
happened in my life.
I don't know if you know Cynthia Busby. Do you know her?
Who is it?
Cynthia Busby.
No.
She's a publicist for some of the Los Angeles people, Mother Love, and different other people like that. Um, and so she wrote some lyrics, some gospel type lyrics, and she sent them to me. And man, I finished her song. She started crying. She didn't even know. She was in tears.
Okay, look for a song from me, some words, some lyrics, a story in song form that,
Okay,
and see, just, you don't have to make any
right,
problems with Monica in between all her goings to celebrate NYE. She's on. Um, I would want her to be because I could tell Monica in 2 days, Monica, I want to host a big live picnic virtual. Monica's
right,
gonna say, okay, wait, come on, keep talking. What are you thinking? Where? Who? And she's
right.
going to, I can never dream too big or have something so outlandish that Monica's gonna say, girl, no.
That's the
Girl, no.
girl.
And she might think it, but she's never said, girl, no.
That's the one you gotta
Everybody needs
have.
a
That's
Monica
the one.
Renee in their life, man. And then she
Yeah,
gonna elevate it.
you gotta have that kind of person in your life. In your
Everybody needs
life.
one, but they can't have mine because I don't like sharing. They can't have John. But Monica, can you say something? I know she has her little celebration stuff on and pre
Is she
Mardi Gras
on?
and all this kind of stuff. She got that
Look
saints
at
hat
her. Hey,
on.
girl.
Hey, my Creole brother, how are you? Happy
I'm
New
doing
Year
good.
to
How are
you.
you?
I'm doing well. I'm out and about. And of
Uh
course,
oh.
down here, it may be New Year's, but we're ready for Mardi Gras already. So,
I know y'all like kicking New Year's
You
New
gotta do,
Year's Eve
yeah.
out the way.
yes, thank you
You guys
so
do Mardi
much.
Gras, yeah, all through the week. So that's so cool.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Well, I'm
Yeah,
excited
we
about
think
your
it's
new
one
project
day.
that you have coming.
Pardon me?
I'm excited about your new project that you're working on.
Oh yeah, yeah. I sent you the now you should have the whole CD
Okay,
in that email I sent you.
great.
Um yeah, and yeah, just hit me back, let me know what you think. Cause I'm always asking, hey, what do you think about that? Certain things, so
Well, I
uh,
tell you one thing, you can definitely look at your streaming because definitely gonna go up because I'm gonna purchase my copy, even though you already sent me your prelim. I'm gonna pre-order my copy, that's for
you
sure.
got
And I'm
it.
doing it.
You
Me
got it. I'm
too.
gonna sign it for you,
Yes.
send it on out to you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes,
So, John,
indeed.
how can my audience find it and purchase it?
Okay, so I'm doing things a little different this year because of so many crazy things going on with Spotify and all that stuff. So I'm trying to take myself away from that. So basically, what I do now is have everything come to me. That way, I can sign the CD and I can send it out to whoever wants it. So if you just send me an email, my email is John Kerry info info at gmail.com. If you send me that, I'll connect back right with you, and we do a cash app, and then you give me your address and everything, and I'll mail it out to you, signed, sealed, and delivered.
I love that. I love that. Well, look for an email from me as early as in the morning because after
Okay.
12:05, I promise you, all this going
Okay.
back to the bed. I'm
I
probably gonna
definitely
be able
look.
to go to
I
sleep.
I
But
agree.
yeah.
As soon as
I get home, I'm gonna be ready.
All right. All right.
That's for sure. But I'm definitely gonna, as they say, cop my copy.
Okay, you got it. You got it, sis.
Me too. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. I
Yeah.
just need that email again. What's that email address again,
It's
John?
my name.
Somebody put it
My
in the comments for me.
Okay, it's my name, John Carey, info at gmail.com.
And I'm gonna tell you
Okay.
too, even some of the older projects, oh my God, I still listen to those, and
Those
of
older
course,
ones, yeah, yeah.
the Rain in Spain is one of my
Rain in
favorites.
Spain,
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
that's all, from our chill out jazz days or what have you,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah,
wow, we
I'm
go
doing
way
like I
back.
say, right. The stuff that I'm working on now that the Smooth Soul album is finished. Now that it's finished, I'm working on this more smooth jazz, more guitar influence, and so that's the very next. So I should be finished in 3 to 4 weeks, sometime February, March. I'm thinking, hopefully, fingers crossed.
It'll be done. It's gonna be done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You are,
yeah, yeah.
I just want to say, you are really leaving a musical legacy, um, for all of us to enjoy and for
Thank
generations to
you,
come. I mean, oh my
thank
gosh,
you,
what you do with
thank
that
you.
guitar, as they say, pulling and
Yeah,
plucking those strings.
thank you.
You
I
do it.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
I do it now. I do it because I love it now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm older, and I understand what's you have to put in it to get
Right.
something out.
Right.
So I'm doing it because I love it. It's like it's there. And so I got 17 albums out. So somebody go
I
on
know.
and
Oh my God.
go
17.
on, yeah, go on Spotify or wherever you buy your music, Apple Music. So it's all out there. Um, I was just looking through the thing. I was like, that's 300 songs. Like,
Yeah.
wow. So yeah.
I
So yeah.
really thank our late brother Tim,
Yes. Oh
for
my.
what he
I that
did.
was so unexpected for me to hear. I was like, it shook me.
Yeah.
It shook
Yeah.
me because he was on my mind, and I was thinking, Lord have mercy. Yeah,
Yeah.
it shook me. It shook me for that.
But I know he's smiling about all of your success now as we move into
Yeah,
a new
yeah,
year. And
we talked.
yeah,
He was that guy. We had a chance to really talk. It's
yeah,
like okay,
that's
and
great.
then right, and then for me, I'm going through the cancer thing, and it's like it's been. But you know what is I feel blessed because of so many other things that's happened around that
Right.
has actually canceled that out of
Right.
my life. I just only think of it when I got to go to the doctor. But
Yeah.
other than that, it's like that's out of sight, out of mind.
And you
So
know what? We're living like we're believing that the next time around, you'll have another good report because, like
yes,
Loretta's book says, we're
Amen.
living like
And
we're
just a
believing over
testament
here.
to how
yes,
we can celebrate parts of the 2025, 2024, and not just discount the whole entire year, right? Even though we struggled with some things, we lost some people, we had health concerns and scares, there was still some other goodness that was going on, right?
yes,
And I
yes.
think, and it's hard when you're going through the focus on, but what I've learned personally is the more that I can focus on that, the better, right? It's just, but it's hard to get there because that pain wants to take over everything.
It's
Right.
scary. It's scary. Like I tell the people, my day is not started until I actually wake up and put my feet on the ground. Then
Man.
I'm okay. I
Yeah.
can still see, I can still walk, I can still talk, I can still, come in this room and play. So it's like that's when my day is started.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's a lot of people they don't have that. They didn't get that. So I always take that into understanding. Oh, that was
As
close to
as you can
you.
as you can see, that was a firework.
That was
Yeah,
close.
I'm hearing it too because we are We are 7 minutes away, everybody. So get your bubbly or whatever you're going to be toasting with, because that's what this countdown is all about, is toasting that new year in together. My very first one, we'll continue it every year. John has really upgraded and uplifted this conversation.
Yes.
And it just always works out, you all. If he puts it in your heart and soul, go for it and let God be God, because you're gonna win. I promise you.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, Lord, I don't know. And then Monica said, well, John's gonna come on. I'm like, really?
That's my sister. She know anytime. If you need me, anytime.
Thank you so much.
Any time of day, any time of night, not a problem.
I'm gonna see if I can maybe give you guys some fireworks towards the end or what have you.
Okay.
But if not, if I get disconnected, it's because I'm overwhelmed with fireworks here. I'm still in these streets, so I need to go take cover.
I know, and I wanted to, because somebody put in the comments, we have 6 minutes. So I'm gonna, John, I wrote a book this year among all the other big things that were happening, the heart issue that I had and had to see a cardiologist and wear a heart monitor for a whole 7 days. But God was still blessing me. And even in those things, there were lessons and there was love, and God was drawing me closer to him to prepare me for bigger and greater if I just stayed fast and, I trusted. So I wrote a book, and it's called Live Like You Believe, right? That says it all. Just everybody, this is my author copy of the hardback.
Wow. Nice.
But it's called Live Like You Believe, 10 Power Moves to Heal, Rise, and Lead. And the page I turn to when Monica has a favorite page in the book. A lot of people have a favorite page, chapter, a paragraphs, book. It's been overtaking anything I could have imagined. So this is what I want to say. We have 5 minutes, and this is page 45. And it says, speak this over yourself. This is the LLYB declaration for Power Move 4. It says, even if I have to crawl, I will move. Even if I have to whisper, I will pray. Even if I have to reach while still bleeding, I will reach, because I believe that my healing matters to God. I am not invisible to him. I'm not disqualified. I'm not too late. I will live like I believe the miracle is already moving toward me. It is, y'all. It's moving toward you. When you move, it moves. When you move, everything that is assigned to you has to move toward you closer. You stop moving, it stops moving. I can assure you.
Exactly.
I can assure you, if you stop moving, the miracles, the blessings, the open doors, they stop moving too.
Stop coming. Mm-hmm. That is true. Yeah. That's great. That's great. So I can get the book where?
Amazon, anywhere books are sold. I'm coming to Atlanta next year. Well, in 2026, I'm coming to Atlanta. It's one of my tour cities. So it would be great if you could come, and who knows what we can do together while I'm there. But I'll let you know and see if it's on your calendar.
Definitely. Hit me up. Give me the date. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to New Orleans too, of course, because Monica is not going to let me visit other cities and not come to New Orleans with this book and conference.
Yes,
definitely, we can do that.
Can you guys do that? Fireworks?
I see the fireworks. Monica, thank you for the fireworks from my Mmn Nye. We need fireworks.
Oh yeah, we definitely have.
For that.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we have 2 minutes, everybody. So somebody had a comment about my book. Let me go to that comment. Roger Higginbotham says, love this, Loretta. I read your book, Live Like You Believe. Your strength is unbelievable. After a time of spiritual darkness, joy will be restored. Joy comes in the morning. Psalms 30 and 50.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, the comments, the feedback, the testimonies about this whole Live Like You Believe is more than a book. It's more than a book title. It's trademarked. it has really, oh my goodness, it just keeps going bigger and bigger and bigger and
Nice.
bigger.
That
All
is
right,
nice.
everybody, get your glasses together. We have less than 2 minutes. Okay, get it together. I should have queued up Old Lang Zane, whatever it is, Old Lang, whatever. Will all acquaintance be forgot? What is it, John? You know the song.
All Lang Zane. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you cue that up?
Yeah. Let me find it real quick. Probably the
We
most
have
requested
60
song.
seconds, everybody. Where are these bubbles coming from? This thing bubbling like it want to bubble over. We have 60 seconds. I hear the fireworks in my backyard. Somebody's doing something. They're doing something. Monica has the fireworks going for us. I'm going to put our 30-second timer on. What? Yes, Lord. Let's get going. I need to see Kai.
Let me know when you're ready.
Happy New Year,
All right, let's
everyone.
count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, Spin. Come get your glass. Oh, wow. Fireworks, music. It's just
excellent.
Together. Having Monica Renee in your life makes this countdown, and John Kerry and all of you watching from your homes has made my very first New Year's Eve countdown one of the best I've ever seen.
Awesome.
Remember, next year we're going to do this in person in some city, somewhere, and we're going to give God all the glory, the praise, and the honor, and have a great time and reflect and move forward. Because remember, when we move, things that are assigned to us move forward. There's a gravity that pulls it to us. As long as we keep moving in purpose and power and peace and help other people do the same. I'm Loretta McNary, wishing you the most fabulous, the most fantastic, the most incredible, the most phenomenal and magnificent year ever, and every year after that. In closing, even though it's a new year, I want to say think positive, dream big old dreams, help someone else do the same, and live like you believe, beloved. Until in a couple of days, I'm Loretta McNary in DeSoto County, Mississippi, with Monica in New Orleans, Louisiana, and John Kerry, the fabulous, fantastic, phenomenal, incomparable John Kerry from Atlanta, Georgia.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, John. We love you so much.
Love you back.
John Kerry info at gmail.com to order and get your signed autographed copy of his new album. What's the name of the new album? I'm so full, I forgot.
2 Dozen Roses.
Oh, I should have 2 dozen roses. Not for gifts. Buy more than one, because this is how we gift love. This is how we help somebody else, right? Because we're planting seeds. Buy more than one to give away to somebody else. All right, Monica Renee, thank you for the comments, your help, your support, for co-hosting, and for the fireworks. Happy 2026.
2026.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye for now. All right, everybody. Mother Mary Smith, thank you so much. We are doing this together in 2026. Sharonda Colley, thank you so much for doing this with me. Nick Noah, my son, my spoken word champion. Thank you so much for celebrating New Year's Eve into New Year's Day with me right here on the Loretta McNary Show. Thank you, Roger Higginbotham, who is a long family friend, long-time family friend. I mean, like 30 years family friend. Sharonda Colley, who else? Shirley Hill, thank you so much for joining us. Cindy Lee, thank you so much for joining us. I can't see everybody, but I thank you all for making this so memorable, so magnificent. Thank you all. Happy New Year. Go and make great things happen. Don't wait on things to happen. You go out and you make things happen because you got God with you. And you're unstoppable as long as you keep him first. As long as you keep him first. Anyway, I can't wait to see you in person. Bye for now. You hear that pop? Happy New Year.